friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily. You are at the home of the Forever Theater Kid, and today I'm doing something a little different. Before I tell you what we're doing, make sure that you subscribe to my channel right down here. Do people even do this anymore? I don't know. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram because I've got a theme going that I'm digging, and I might change the color soon. So to get all the haps. This video was actually inspired because of a post I put on Instagram. I went in my stories and I said, hey y'all, I want to do my first reaction video, aka this reaction video. Tell me the latest theater tea that you want me to talk about. And an overwhelming 5 of you said the same thing. So if you want to see what tea I'm about to spill, I think y'all know because it's real. I want to know from you, what do you think is the most important thing that's happening in theater right now? Is it a show? Is it drama? Is it something closing? Is it something opening? What do you think is the most important thing to talk about in theater right now? Tell me down below. So the tea. I'm sure this video has probably been done, but not by me. Rhyming. We're gonna talk about Cats. The new Cats trailer just came out yesterday, I believe. I won't lie to you guys, I saw it and then immediately I went, I shouldn't have watched that. But honestly, I was so shook that I think I need to watch it again. It was too much. I have a personal spot in my heart for live action Cats. I used to watch live action Cats. Sounds like Thundercats. Thundercats. I used to watch Cats when it was on PBS all the time. Like whenever it was on, I would turn on PBS and watch it, and it would always be like, the cable would always be like going in and out. Like it wasn't a great, I guess, station. So it was always like constantly fuzzy. So it was kind of like white noise on top of Cats, which is, I'm sure, the most terrifying thing and probably brainwashed me. But I used to watch Cats like all the time on TV, like all the time. And I loved it. And I was just like, this is so fun because it doesn't have a plot that you have to follow. It's just Cats. But then I saw it live and it scared the crap out of me. They're coming up to me. I was sitting there, don't touch me. It was bizarre. And then I saw it again live with my friend Elise. My favorite move was this one. I'm a dancer. And I remember putting that into like a bit of choreography that I did like later that year, and that was my senior year of high school. Oh my god. But yeah, I've got friends who have done Cats, who are in Cats now. It's just a running joke in the theater community. It's just like, oh, Cats. If I was casting Cats, like I would do it in a heartbeat, obviously. But just that idea, it's just like, oh, she's back again. The old broad is back. That Broadway baby. But let's get into the actual video. Sorry if the lighting's a little off and if it's a little echoey. This is the first video I am ever filming in my new apartment. Look at it! But what's great is that I've got so much natural light so I can film so many videos. Oh. So I get most of my content and tea. Honestly, my friend on Facebook, Maddie Ryan Limerick. I think he goes by Maddie Ryan by most things. So I will link him down below. He's an influencer. He's just a stunning human being, but he brings them out. He brings the tea out so quick that I'm like, I gotta give him a shout. So Matt, thank you so much. I love you to bits. Cats trailer 2019. I mean, the score is just beautiful. You can't hate that about Cats. Okay, J-Head. One chance. Milk Bar? Okay, so Judi Dench is playing the old cat. Name here. That's kind of like that. But like already there's so much CG. Why not just use makeup? That's the coolest part about Cats is all their makeup. J-Head can get it though. She can get everything. I don't like that they're small. It creeps me out. You know what's weird? The fact that they're bringing them down to like size is that like Cats don't dance. So if you're gonna make a musical, if you're gonna make a movie trying to like bring live action Cats, don't let them look like people. I don't know what Lion King is doing and make them actual cats. What's the point? Why are we doing Cats again? Cats has been back on Broadway multiple times. It's constantly touring. And there's zero plot. I'm gonna get hate on this, I know, but there is zero plot in Cats. Jason Derulo. Idris Elba can get it. Jennifer Hudson can get it. Ian McKellen. I am mad about Taylor Swift. I'm mad. I'm sorry, Taylor Swift stands. I am mad. Hire, okay, she's not dancing those dances. We all know this. And if it's CG and you want to make it cool dancing, then actually get real dancers. The white cat doesn't sing. She doesn't have a solo. Get a real dancer. I'm just not a huge Taylor Swift fan. I've heard personal stories from people about her that have worked with her, and so I'm just not a huge fan of her. Hire a Broadway person. Just hire a person that's been training their whole lives and has done Cats so many times that they know it from the inside out and can actually dance the crap out of it. So all you gotta do is put some motion sensors on them and like, it's a CG cat. Why does she have to be famous? Unless she's singing Memory, and which J-HUD, I will listen to that shit all day long. I get angry about this kind of stuff. Ugh, Rebel Wilson. Okay, Rebel Wilson is all of us. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Have I just been bitching about something that doesn't even exist? That's Taylor Swift's face, though. Oh, all this time. I'm an idiot. So the white cat, let's look her up really quick. Okay, Francesca Hayward is a principal dancer of the Royal Ballet of London. I stand very much corrected. Well, Francesca, you can get it. I support you tremendously. Let's finish watching it, shall we? Yes, you can get it. Oh, Andy Blankenblower. Great name, by the way. Andy Blankenblower, choreographer of Hamilton. Well, that means it's going to be really good choreography. I am saying that the choreography looks pretty sick. It doesn't look like the most classic, which I'm sure actually probably bugs people who are cat stans. I don't really know what stans mean. I'm just using it. That choreography, that style, I loved it when I saw Hamilton, and humble brag, it looks easy, or it's like some of the hardest type of movement to do. That actually makes me really intrigued, because then I'm like, okay, Broadway choreographer, let's get it. It's just so weird. This December you will believe. You'll believe what? That cat sing and dance? I'm weirded out. I don't know why it needs to exist, because there are other musicals that are just better. Let's get more Broadway people. Just get more Broadway people. More people would support it that were in the industry if there were actual, more true, like, song and dance people. I'm gonna see it. Like, I know it's gonna happen. I know I'm gonna see it. But I just don't understand why the cats are CG, why they're little. Like, they even look smaller than actual cats would be. I don't like that. I don't know what, there was something about seeing cats live that I was just like, okay with them being actual size. But the idea of them being like the size of actual cats, I don't know why it creeps me out. Maybe it's the fact that it's like that anthropomorphic thing where it's like you're seeing a cartoon CG cat with a human face. I just feel like they should have just like gone all out with like making them look like actual cats instead of like shrinking down humans with like CG faces. Am I making any sense? I just don't know how I feel. Okay, I think we should move on for Cats. All right, the next thing I want to review, I haven't seen this, and I'm actually really pumped. Talking about the Prince of Egypt musical. I love this movie. I will fight for it until I die. It is so good, it is so beautiful. And I know that there have been productions. I have an internet friend that was in it, played Miriam. I'm really excited to see the musical version of it. I know the score was just released, so I don't even know if this is a teaser for the London premiere of The Prince of Egypt. Some playbill, Steven Schwartz. I mean, you can't ever go wrong. Steven Schwartz can do no wrong to me.
Why don't we just play from the top and see how we do?
Oh, it's gonna be so good. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I have full confidence. I think it's gonna be amazing. The cartoon was just screamed to make a full-length musical out of it because it's got a great story. It's just got beautiful elements of it, and the score was incredible then. It's just gonna be built upon and built upon now, and I really think it's gonna be great. So excited. It's gonna be coming to London in February, so I don't know when it will come to the States or if it will come to the States. I think it will. I don't know, keep our fingers crossed. The last little bit of tea I wanna spill today is about some of the great shows on Broadway that are closing. I know it happens every year. I know it's always right after Tony's happen that we just get this kind of big announcement of shows that are closing, and it bums me out because they're usually shows that I didn't get to see. Ugh, I wanted to be on Broadway in that show. It's just a bummer. Really great flock of shows that are on Broadway right now have become staples, and now they're leaving. The one that was announced yesterday that made me really want to talk about it was Beautiful. I've never seen Beautiful, the Carole King musical, but I've heard so many wonderful things. I've really wanted to see it. It closes in January, so I'm hoping to see it. Maybe I can get some rush tickets. You can't beat just like a classic songwriter like Carole King and her music. I think it may have been the first bio musical written about a woman that made it to Broadway. People are really interested in the torment that a lot of performers go to create their work and to create their art. You want to know the story behind some of the greatest music ever written. I don't think they're going to be doing like a bio musical of like Justin Bieber. They're just not. Okay, so the ones that are closing are these. Oklahoma is closing January 19th. I think Oklahoma was only for a short run though. I think it was kind of a limited time engagement, but it is closing January 19th. The Cher show is closing August 18th, which is a bummer. I've heard so many great things about that. Waitress is closing January 5th. I'm so bummed about this because that was the show that I was like, I'm gonna be on Broadway in that show. What's great about all these shows closing is that the rights will now go out to everyone. Tours will happen. Regional theaters will put them on. So they're still going to be done. They're not going to die, but it's just a bummer because you see it and you're like, oh, I want to be in Broadway in that show. Waitress actually lasted much longer than I would have ever thought it would have lasted. For 3 years. Not that many musicals based after movies last that long. Fingers crossed for Mean Girls. Keep kicking, girl. Keep kicking. Pretty Woman, the musical, is closing August 18th. King Kong is closing the same day. The puppeteers are incredible in it, and they deserve all the work in the world. The Prom is closing, but they're doing a movie version of The Prom, which also has its drama. So if you want me to talk about that, let me know in the description down below. Be More Chill is closing. I'm so mad about that. Be More Chill, I haven't seen it and I've heard so many great things. It's literally the first musical that's ever made it to Broadway because of its following on the internet. That's amazing. So I'm so happy it made it to Broadway, but I'm really, really bummed it's closing. It's closing August 18th. So we still have really big musicals on Broadway. We still got Wicked, we still got Lion King, we still got Aladdin, Hadestown. Hadestown's not going anywhere, and neither is Hamilton. So we still do have really awesome works of theater on Broadway that you can still get tickets for. Bio musicals and movie adaptation musicals are leaving Broadway, and I'm really sad about it. Tell me, what do you think about things being remade constantly, or like movie renditions of musicals being made? I like them and I don't. Honestly, it's case-by-case basis with movie adaptations of musicals. I think if you get a really great person to write the score, a person that's loyal to the book, you're golden. But if it's someone that's literally just like plop, plop, it doesn't always work. I'm trying to think of a movie musical that I didn't like, but I have to tell you, like, I've liked everyone that's come through, and I'm a big movie junkie, so I don't mind it, but I know some people get really annoyed. But that's why you get things like Hadestown, which are so original and based off of like ancient classics, but those still are based off of something else. So like, we can have this whole philosophical discussion about, is originality of shows and art dead, or is it just like a constant recycling of content? I don't know, but that I honestly think that like recycling things and making them your own is a good thing to do. Look, I'm doing it myself with a reaction video that everybody does, but it's my first one, so I wanted to give it a try. Sue me. Sue me. Sue me. Go ahead and sue me. I think that's all I have for this video. Make sure that you subscribe and follow me on Instagram. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Go there and watch some videos. Watch some videos, yeah. Go there, watch some videos, yeah. Go there.